Mr. Rogers, glad to hear that. They will be back, by the way, to finish off so that we can use that on the stage with wireless mics. If you've done anything, has anybody done anything to try to get those requests over to Mr. Irving for those 2 headset mics?
As of right now, not yet.
Okay.
That probably will be held in the gymnasium, so we plan to use the mics.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and I do have one question for Mrs. Gaines.
Yes, sir.
A couple of weeks ago, I got hit up at high school's parent-teacher night. And the one thing I got hit up about was that there was an issue with the fall baseball program. Is we solved that insurance issue with that, or do you know? Can you find out?
We solved the problem.
Okay, so it is going forward?
Well, let me just say, Mr. Insulat, there were some issues because that was not coming into the district as a Southern Kern Unified School District fall baseball program. So therefore, we had to make sure that the entity that was trying to come in met all the requirements. That's the problem.
Okay,
That was the problem.
that was no longer?
No longer.
Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I have.
You done, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Adrian.
Okay. Good evening. You guys are trying to wake yourself up. So I just have a couple questions to see, but we'll start off with how has robotics been going since you're the new week?
We had parent night tonight. We and the kids did a good presentation. We are looking forward to build season, which is a lot. It's right now they're meeting 3 days a week, but starting in January it's going to be 5 days a week. So even on Saturdays. Yeah. Well, once build season starts, we Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Saturday is an all day one. No Thursday. So right now it's more they're getting team building kind of things, training new members as far as making sure that they know how to be safe with the equipment and stuff. So and they're team building and training.
Well, that's exciting. Thank you. So I have a couple of questions about a few things that I noticed. The AC units at the elementary schools are running, well, they run throughout the summer, I think. When we pass by the schools, I can hear the units on in the classrooms. I've noticed that some classrooms that are facing the streets leave their lights on and their blinds pulled up or left open. So I don't know who,
Which side is that?
West Park, I've noticed along Holiday Week, and then sometimes on the other side of the campus. Yeah, so lights are left on, so in the evening, when you're passing by, you can see everything inside of the classrooms. So that.
The lights just kind of go on and off.
The lights are on a sensor.
It's kind of a sensor, it's like, it could be custodians, could be there.
I'll have a meeting with my night custodian tomorrow with homes to address that
Okay,
and make sure that they are turning those lights off, because the ones in the portables are not on a sensor.
Those are.
yeah, those are the ones, the
Yes.
portables.
And as far as the AC, those are usually programmed, but usually during the summer, we have them on from the school.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, thank you for that. See classroom lights, please do compliance. Okay, so the bus stops, I've noticed in the morning, I see a lot of the kids, there's not really like a designated sign, like this is where the bus stop kids go, and so sometimes I see the kids, they're stepping off of sidewalks into the street area. There's a bus stop location on 30th, which is in front of like the dance studio, and they're kind of just standing in the middle of the dirt road path there. So sometimes I know a lot of the cars don't pay attention to the kids, and a lot of the kids don't pay attention to the cars, so that is a concern. I think that's pretty much it. And maybe the black tarps, Roseman Elementary on Roseman Boulevard. I just was kind of always curious as to why it didn't go all the way to like the old campus. Kind of just, we can still kind of see, because I know it's like for the safety of the students there, so maybe if we can't do it on the side that's not being used, maybe on the side that we can see the students at the stoplight, so it's not a very big portion, but just that is a concern. And then the portables at West Park as well, behind the portables, because you can still see onto the blacktop. That's it. I'm not telling on anyone. These are just things that I've noticed. Thank you.
Thank you. Mario.
Hello, everybody. That's about it. Hey, congratulations on your appointment. And
Wow, mine might be shorter than Mario's. So I'm just saying, hi guys, thank you guys for being here. I did notice your buttons. I was like, okay, robotics buttons, because we got some of
We
those
had
last
parents
year.
night and they gave me them.
Yes.
Oh,
So
I should have, next time I'll try to remember to give you guys buttons.
sweet. Okay. So you guys watching, thank you guys for being here. I know like this is the last week of the first quarter and full steam ahead, right? Full steam ahead. So that's really exciting. I really don't have much, honestly. We were just here last week. The first frost date is like the first week of November. So if you got anything out there growing, you gotta harvest it or the frost is gonna get it. That's all. Any subcommittee communications? Nope.
nope, not really.
All right.
Keep working.
Okay. Any comments from the public?
None.
Do have a question. Do that.
Okay,
Consent items A through D. Any questions? Concerns or are torn items there? Do I hear a motion?
I'll move.
Motion by Vincelette,
A second.
second by Rendon. Student board member, any advice? No advice? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, general item. Approval to change the Board of Trustees meeting date to Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025, previously scheduled for Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. Mrs. Gaines.
let's see.
As previously noted,
Yes.
that is on one of the graduation dates.
Yes, that is why we,
Right after.
our graduation and promotion dates are, as stated last week, June 4th is Abraham Lincoln, June 5th is Roseman High Early College Campus, and June 6th is Tropico Middle School's promotions, plural. And so we needed to make the change, therefore we moved it up to, June the 3rd.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Gutierrez, second by Vincelette. Student board member? I think that'll be like the last meeting, right? Any advice?
No. It'll be last week's.
Oh, okay, so when you say no, that means you're against it. So do you have any advice for me? None?
No.
Okay, okay?
Yay.
Okay, are you in favor?
Yay.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my God. So confused. Alrighty, thank you, Adrian. Okay, approved meeting calendar dates, 18 months, January 2025 through June 2026, subject to additional meetings or changes. Ms. Gates.
Yes, page 19, and I believe you are already, you already approved the corrections, making October 2nd, October 1st, and October 15, moving it to October 22nd.
Yes.
Other than that, the calendars, as of now, stands as is.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to accept the calendar with corrections.
okay.
Second.
Motion by Gutierrez, seconded by Vince Select. Student board member, are you in agreement?
Yay.
Yay, all in favor? Yay! We got it, guys. We're in sync. Okay, here we go. Third reading, review, and approval of March 2023 board policies. Ms. Gates.
Yes, this is your third look at these particular board policies. Are there any questions? If not, I would like you to take action on approving these.
I'll make a motion to accept the policies that have been reviewed.
Motion by Gutierrez,
Second.
second by Vince Select. Student board member, are you in agreement?
Yay.
All in favor? Yay! Aye. Aye. Okay. Business and operations. Accept asset disposition absolute damaged desktops, monitors, laptops, hotspots, keyboards, iPads, Chromebooks, etc. Total of 1,385 pieces from our sites: RES West Park, Roseman High School, Early College Campus, Chapel Middle School, the district office, and all that. Mr. Wexler.
So we're doing an asset disposition. That means that we are reselling our old, obsolete, damaged, no longer working electronic equipment to a vendor. So it goes out for bid. The vendors bid on the project. We require the vendors to dispose of the equipment responsibly, destroy the data, pick up the equipment before the end of January, and then as long as they meet those criteria, we choose the vendor who offers us the most money. So it's about 45% of the equipment is Lenovo 100E laptops, which are 5 years old. We purchased 1,325 new Chromebooks. So we were using the 5-year-old Chromebooks as our backups. Now we can get rid of the 5-year-old Chromebooks, and now we're using the previous generation, the 3-year-old Chromebooks, as our backups. We purchased about 350 iPads, so we're recycling our old iPads. We have 250 new hotspots, which are 5G hotspots, so we're recycling our old hotspots. So this is a process that we go through every year, and I encourage the board to approve of it. And then we'll send the project to our asset disposition vendors. We'll collect bids. We'll choose the highest bid that meets our criteria, and we'll bring that winning bid to the board for approval.
Thank you.
I have a question, Mr. Wexler. Mr. Wexler, curious, are any of these laptops from staff members?
Yeah, there's, I'd say, about 10 old teacher laptops.
And I'm just curious, I just have to ask, how do we know that these people who are, these companies that are gonna bid to buy these used laptops, iPads, et cetera, from us, are going to clean them?
They, as part of the process, they're certified companies. They're certified as asset recycling companies, and they state that they will destroy the data.
Thank you.
Do I hear a motion? Motion by Gutierrez,
Second.
second by Vince Select. Student board member, how do you feel about this?
I'm in agreement. I would just say the money that the bidders use, would it be allocated towards new equipment or like how would the money be used for any specific target for it to be used?
I give the check to the business office and let the business office determine what to do with the money.
Not diplomatic, Dan. Yay.
Yay. All in favor? Aye. Got it, yeah. Back in my head now. Okay. Oh, okay, approve MOU by and between the California Schools CSEA and its Roseman Chapter 587 and the Southern Kern Unified School District to provide retroactive sick leave and vacation for employees not regularly assigned who worked extra supplemental hours and during the summer/extended school year, ESY, for fiscal years 2022, 2023, and 2024. Mr. Irving.
Alrighty. Last year it was brought to the district attention that, hey, there's this part of EDCO that hardly anybody of the state has ever, I'm not gonna say ever followed. It's probably too broad of a statement, but that is not being followed, including by Southern Kern. Past practice since my time as CBO and prior roles with the district has been that we haven't done this. So we negotiated and worked with CSEA on an amenable solution to retroactively adjust the past as well as, change practices going forward to make sure that we are not violating any code. So that's what this MOU is to, only dates back to the last 3 previous ESY/summer schools. And then using that as the foundation moving forward where we don't have to do an MOU for, 25, 26, 27, because it's, now established practice.
Motion by Gutierrez, accept. Second by Vincelette. Student board member, any questions? Any advice? Yay. All in favor? Aye. Okay, approved MOU by and between the CSEA and its Roseman Chapter 587 and the Southern Kern Unified School District concerning vacation accrual for 10 and 11-month employees. Mr. Irving.
Alrighty. Out of last year's negotiations with CSEA, the way vacation was accrued changed from being front-loaded at the beginning of the year to a monthly accrual. This MOU is to specify which months and by how much vacation should accrue for 10 and 11-month employees. While we, have 10-month employees, it's based off the number, they work off the student calendar, so there's 180 student days, but they get paid over 11 months, so it get a little bit convoluted of, okay, do you get half a month here and a half a month there with 9 other months to make up that 10 months, so this puts everything down into tables so that if somebody has questions on what is their leave going to be and how does it accrue, they have a document to reference. It's October, what should that look like for me? Okay, same for November or throughout the year.
Mr. Irving, could you specify exactly what months and what that breakdown is, please, for the board?
For the board? Yeah, it's there's a second to grab a little bit of the board agenda, just so I don't misspeak in front of everybody. So for our 10-month employees, it will begin in August and end in May, so that, while they do have a couple of work days in June, typically 10-month employees aren't working beyond graduations and the end of school, so kind of a little wonky to give them a full month of accrual for 4 to 6 work days in the month. So, and then same as for the 11-month, same kind of thing, other than their year starts in July because they come back prior to the start of school to help on the IT front and the front offices and things like that, so that their first day of school isn't the same as the students' first day of school.
Thank you.
So 11-month employee is July through May.
Yes.
Okay. Motion by Terrace.
Second.
Second by Vince Led. Student board member? You guys?
No.
Yay?
Done.
Yay. All in favor? Aye.
We're gonna-
Let's
Let's
do.
Thank you.
Okay, personnel items. Approve the following listed personnel items. Ms. Hargis.
Yes, we ask that you approve them as written.
Motion to accept.
Motion by Gutierrez.
Can I ask a question on that? You don't have a teacher on that name.
What?
She is, oh, you know what? She actually is at Rosemont Elementary.
Oh, sorry, I just was sure.
Is it the
She was-
SBC teacher?
Yes, she was originally going to be at West Park, and then the student numbers dictated that she needed to go to Rosemont Elementary, so
So should we make an edit?
that is a good catch. Yes,
Yes.
she should be at Rosemont Elementary. You are correct.
Okay, RES.
Which one is that? A Goot? Okay.
Okay, so you, instead of going to West Park, she'll be going to Rosemont Elementary.
She is at
She
Rosemont
is
Elementary.
at Rosemont, yes.
Motion to approve with correction.
Okay,
That's what, good correction.
Ms. Led moved with correction. Second, all in favor? Aye. On this one, you don't. Sorry. Oh, this one's for you. Come on.
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All right, motion by Mariano, seconded
Got it
by,
exact.
second by Rendon, all in favor? Aye. Really good.
Thank you for that one.